Bleh. Hi ho! Uh, it's Friday. Let's jump into some Hades too. I don't have no else to say. So let's just jump on into it. Wahoo! I would have more quotes or things. I'm only a few minutes late. It was a long or chaotic Friday. So I was zoning out. I don't have a better excuse than that. There is no real excuse. I zoned out. Wasn't paying attention to the time. Stream time. Not like I've ever been that thorough in setting exactly when I must start and end streams. I do what I want. And speaking of, hold on, what's up with you? We didn't.
What do you think, Dora?
No, just new talking about some new
Moonlight
stuff.
guide you.
I'm staying right here.
I guess forgetting to max friendship with the pets. I don't know. Really, who knows? Which of these do I have the a hidden aspect? It's when you have four of them. So I'm missing. Is it knives? Which is we have aspect melanine rank 5, so we should be able to unlock it. We're missing the the umbral flames. Because we've already got the U. We're missing. Wait, is Thanatos? Yeah, it is them. I guess. Then we're missing the skulls. We also just barely got to one rank 5 last night, I think. Does it have to be a different one? I think it's a random chance when you encounter them. So it's just we just have to talk to different characters for now and hope that we get them. Anyways, this night apparently the one is the
I'll find
daggers.
more bones with this.
And we're trying to level up the file. I think to get the next one of the Val Rivals, we have to go up above because we haven't gotten that. We were also we just we're working on that quest for Medea, weren't we? All right, let's do
Heading
that.
up. Strength, knowledge, patience.
I couldn't remember what I was doing. But let's switch on to focus on the game. Your cast tax deal for that's always good. Your tax, that one's always good.
My silver shines.
I wonder how this run's gonna go. Is it gonna become the one where I regret not powering up or having a higher heat, or just a regular one?
Been on your own all this time, haven't you? Well, might be you better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
Some say that. Some wish they could focus on their families. So, what do we focus on? We haven't gotten legendary from you, which is nice. That's only anything we get would get the first one. It's the rest. Lightning, obviously, from water. Until burn, glowing coal. Those ones are difficult to get. Do we have either of those as an option? Nope. Let's see.
Jot it down.
Why does it mean show tips? Oh, that. So let's focus on just all of them until we figure out what we have the next options for. And that one's a good one. Let's do a flame flourish though. We don't have the thing that makes it so we don't have the option again. So that might make it easier. City of Afira. So please, Medea, yes, we have that quest turn view. And it looks like we can either go, we can actually go for both routes. Poseidon and Ares. I couldn't remember Ares' name.
Let's see. Sorceress. You'd mentioned that you've come to trust in me. I wanted you to know it meant a lot. No one has told me so in recent times. Even great Hecate must keep me at arm's length.
Lady Medea, surely your inclination to conducting research all alone has something to do with this. You'd be welcome and safe at the crossroads if you wish to join us there.
No, I do not lack for company. The mere thought of being surrounded by the living and the dead alike makes the bile in my belly rise. But I don't mind you like so many of the rest.
How many of yours am I missing? None. But we have the quest for you. Oh, do we have to gift it to you?
This should be what you sought. One vial of vaporized tears from the morning fields. May you use it well.
Oh, this is it. To think of all the sorrow concentrated here. I shall be working with this very soon. Thank you so much.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Death to Kronos, milady.
You honor me.
You probably tell me one of the activation things, don't you?
There.
Well, nothing I can do about it now. I'm more interested in completing the, getting all the duo boons than I am actually finishing the run. I do want to finish the run if I can.
Shades, I release you. That's that.
Is it though?
How is it that you live and breathe out here? I thought your father's line was doomed to linger underneath the earth, something like that. Ah, how the times have changed.
Been a while since we've been able to do this. Yes, I know we haven't been able to get that yet, but was any of them marked? Nope. How are you? That'll do. Hello again.
We get to know each other, you'll live to regret it. Happens all the time. Don't get underfoot. Gods, watch this!
Fire and water, an instant combo.
a daughter of Hades for true. That makes us cousins, doesn't it? Although knowing my father, you must have a lot of those.
I've met quite a few recently among the Olympians themselves, but I grew up mostly in solitude.
Thank the fates for that. Fewer relatives means fewer obligations. Fewer wars to be recruited into through no doing of your own other than being born.
My work is finished here.
Clearly, Prometheus the Titan is no stranger to conducting war. He knows, for instance, just how fragile most alliances can be. Do you suppose he stood with our fathers in the past, only to better learn their weaknesses?
Potential. Oh, sweet.
Death to our foes.
So the fourth one would be is the question. Oh, I mean, not the fourth one. The third one there. Probably the moon. Health would be good with the moon. Fire, water, moon. A water, fire, moon, I guess.
You shades are getting out of there.
I struggle against what's her face, the second boss in this run normally, but now we're present at the rivals. What's going to happen?
Greater strength. Oh. Go show that shade the way. Cheers, Renos.
And we could also go for
Just a few pylons to go.
speed as our option instead of the moon, but moon needs more power most of the time. And technically we're missing a lot of duos from the moon.
One pylon left. Olympus, I accept this message.
Huh.
Focus, Mel.
More health. I should switch pets going forward. Start getting some runs on with other ones. I still want the legendary for him, but Moon is the. We are also trying to get the rivals done, and that requires the enough power to do it. Sometimes the Moon makes all the difference with the right ability.
This is for you. You may enact the Testament of Night this eve, as difficult as it may be to overcome the growing fear that spreads with each and every uttered vow. I shall be your witness. a goddess might cross your path.
Right
Total
then.
eclipse.
Together we shine. Might as well take a sip.
Oh, hell if not.
Thirsty, but hey.
Ooh. Chance of a duo.
Take our blessings, but don't follow our examples, what I say, dearie.
Yes.
Case in point, fish-faced Poseidon over here. Always trying hard to make a splash, never caring much who ends up getting wet. That's about right, you big oaf?
Quite on the contrary, dear Hestia. You're wrong at least on 2 accounts, I think. First, I need never try hard to make a splash. I effortlessly do it every time. And second, don't you call me fish-faced, you mean wriggly old hag.
If foes with froth are struck by your fire effects, so hit them with an attack and splash them with a special, they are engulfed in steam. Or keep range and... This actually might become a really good build.
Good evening, you two. Those accursed curing pools there in the corners of the field. The mandragora thrives in bloodied soil, but in doing so, it filters toxins out. How rather fortunate for you.
Your toxins are so potent they immediately make me feel as though I'm burning up, even with those curing pools nearby.
What can I say? I try. You'll even find that no matter how many times you take ill, you won't become resistant, let alone immune. Me, sorceress?
Nope.
You stink!
Ah, I'm off to a bad start.
The shepherd's flock.
Poisoned.
Oop.
All right.
Oop, another life. Wow, this fight's difficult. If I want to make progress in the will of the night for the rivals, I have to win against each version.
It's locked.
You could have sacrificed a horse.
Last chance.
Barely.
Return to Shadow now.
Lady Medea's gone. In you go.
Could have done so much better than that. Hmm. I could just keep this equipped for the sake of just boosting it. I'll go with you for the hopes of getting your legendary, but nah.
My friend. Set. Good.
Moon, of course.
Round. There.
From the heavens themselves.
Oh, it's just Hestia again.
Seleni's hidden strength. And now to set a course.
Hello again.
Here.
Working in your max friendship as well, so, you know, encountering you is good.
Rough waters.
Good work. If you love flying so much, why do you keep helping me? Once my father's throne is restored, the gates of the underworld will shut, and you'll be forced to return.
I know. I would miss flying, sure. But I think I could live without it if I had to. Exist without it. You know what I mean. My plan is to just make the most of it for now. And we mortals are taught to believe nothing lasts forever anyway. These should work. Good idea.
I'm grateful, Icarus.
Hello again, Hestia.
Keep up the good work. Hear me, on my authority.
Another duo? One we haven't had? Who is this one? Ares.
How'd you miss?
Look alone, we need the as paid dues.
That shade needs you, Phrenos. Thanks, little one.
Yep. That's annoying. Oh, it's you. At least better.
I'm commandeering this vessel.
You are difficult to defeat. How much damage do you take?
Are all sailors as surly as that one? Olympus, I accept this message.
Golden ring. Last fight.
Greater might.
Oh.
I know this place.
But a few. Bubble, tea leaves, ocean breeze, briar thorns, and wax of bees. It's been too long.
Grasswalk
Has the
Con is
world
complete.
come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways. What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you. How darling!
What have I done?
You've become more compact. Hopefully we will. Doesn't reduce your damage, just makes you, you know, speedier. Probably shortens your attack range, but we've got some good range with this build. So, backstabby powers, activate.
Some iron.
Silken Sash! Rank up.
Next. I accept this gift.
This is gonna be iffy.
Well now,
Ooh, none of them ones we want.
Flame of the hearth.
I see you want my blessing still, except a little less than that one you just took. And you want it after a very rousing fight.
We fickle gods.
Honestly, Poseidon's probably the best one for this weapon combo. The range that adds the splash effects are so nice. In the first Hades, Poseidon was probably maybe second to Athena.
There I go, fighting my kin again when I ought to turn my wrath against our common enemy, who is our kin as well.
Yeah, a bit of a weird stance there. We've already gotten your we have not gotten your legendary. Good to know. I don't know if I got that active. It's just a matter of encountering it, but
I'll keep this in mind.
this run would have to go quite a while for me to get that.
End of the line.
Oh. We need the health more than we need the random boon.
To the shore.
And let's see what the Valve Rivals does to this fight. That's different.
Get a load of this. See anything different about me, babe? Probably not. I haven't changed a bit. But you know what has is the adamant rail. I mean, just look at it.
That must be someone else's aspect of the rail. Perhaps you did or said something to make it change its form. Though this could have been my doing as well.
There you go. Always trying to take all the credit for yourself. Well, the rail doesn't answer to you, it answers to me. And I've already figured out all the new stuff it can do. Now watch.
I'm willing to bet from the design it's the probably Mikhail. But I don't remember if what the aspects were in the first game. It just looks like it would be an Archangel design. The blonde one is supposed to be Mikhail. If I remember correctly.
Stay out of this, Moon. Oh, no, you don't. You're fish food, babe. Come on. How's this? Not now. Ooh, where'd those come from?
I seriously got knocked into fire and couldn't move out of it.
Give up! Lunatic.
I'm not gonna win. I don't have enough survivability, especially with all the fire on the edge. Seriously? I didn't even see that one.
Don't hate me, babe. I'm just being me.
It was so close. So close.
Damn it, Eris.
You know, back when you got me on your whole renewal project thing, I knew what you were up to, Mel. Nothing like a bunch of busy work to make you stop thinking about the pointlessness of your existence, right?
I never saw it as a bunch of busy work. Look at how much we've been able to accomplish here. This place is flourishing, the other shades seem energized. You had a lot to do with that.
You really think so? What I was going to say is, at some point the busy work started to kind of grow on me. It stopped feeling pointless, even if it is.
If it doesn't feel pointless, it isn't.
I don't know. Maybe.
What's new that you're... Oh.
Excellent.
Oh, babe.
I'll just clean this up.
As per usual.
When last we spoke, you said whatever's wrong with you couldn't be fixed. What makes you say such things?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just had a little moment that you're making a big deal. We're all a little broken, right?
Perhaps so. But we can better ourselves through effort and discipline as much as we can muster. Or we could endlessly get in each other's way.
The thing is, I don't want to have to try. Not with this, not with you. I want things to be easy, you want things to be hard. But at least we really get each other now.
Eris!
Oh, definitely can't gift to her now, but she disappeared.
I've seen you here alone more often lately, Odysseus. You're thinking about your family, aren't you? Some potent memory from your past.
Ah, goddess, you may see through most of us shades, but your empathy for me is a bit misplaced. Penelope, Telemachus, and we're cordial with each other still, but how to say this without sounding callous?
Please speak your mind with me. I'm certain you're not callous.
My mind wanders not to matters of family, but to the siren's blasted song. I scarce got to hear it even once whilst navigating through their waters. I wanted desperately to cast myself into the sea just for a better listen.
The siren's song? You can't expect me to believe that Scylla's incessant drivel is the source of the great tactician's concerns of late?
Now, spare me the ridicule. I'm dead serious about this. You weren't with me on the surface there and wouldn't understand.
Seemingly not.
There you are.
I don't think we can purchase the siren song and play it for him, can we?
Evening, music maker. Got a request for you. Death to Kronos.
Death to all!
No, didn't do anything.
There you are.
There we have it.
Two more adamant, 4 more lime.
How fares Medea on the surface lately from your point of view? Having a grand old time by her account, and Sister Selene seems to think the same. Perhaps I should not be surprised.
Not really.
Lady Medea does seem very much at home amid all the death and decay which fuels her research. She's always toiling at one curse or another. Is that a concern?
My concern is only for her well-being, and it sounds as though she's all right for now.
So long as her research does not come back to haunt her anytime soon.
I'll be checking up on her.
No touching.
Your desire.
This one. I'm short on bones.
It's only a bit more.
Hey. How many attempts was that now? Good thing our Titan friend's too busy with your topside relatives to pay you much attention.
Sorry, not been keeping count. I'll get there when I get there. Though surely you would have vanquished the Titan Lord on your very first go.
Guess we'll never know, will we?
We won't. That's kind of the point.
Oh, you're up.
Icarus. I enjoyed our prior outing at the Springs, and thought you might be open to another sometime soon. Perhaps even right now.
Oh, well, these wings, they need further maintenance, but what am I even saying? They can definitely wait. Let's go.
Just right.
Oh?
You're quiet, Icarus. What's on your mind? Besides the further maintenance of the magnificent wings you've built.
It's just, most of my evenings are substantially less pleasant. I want to make this last, as well as fix the bloody wings. If they were so magnificent, they wouldn't break.
I think magnificent things are often fragile things. Though they seem sturdier than you let on. You had to solve the problems that caused the famous wings of Daedalus to fail.
That failure was mine. The wings my father made were built with feathers and wax, which was all he had to work with at the time. The wax had to stay cool, but I flew off into the blazing sun. Probably should have gone out at night in retrospect.
Perhaps you didn't have the luxury of choice, since you were captives then. So what happened? The wings melted on you.
Well, yes. Using them was such a thrill that I pushed them too hard. So I fell. These new ones use a fiber like the bones of a bird, so they don't split as easily. Though, let's not talk about the past, all right? I much prefer the present.
I do too.
They tell the dead to rest in peace, but I've not had a break like that in far too long. Cheers, eh?
Cheers.
Gotta plant stuff. Oh, well.
Take all the time you need. Thank you for being here.
Those are already maxed.
Nourishing.
I believe Tula's already at max. Yep. These two have barely started on, but let's get Rocky finished first.
Our bond grows stronger. This'll make you strong. Look at you now, little raven. Onward, Rocky.
Ah, yes.
Should I take the lower route and go with fire to see maybe if we can get to unlocking the last of her abilities for just the boon's sake?
The Ember.
We bid you welcome to the van. You remained upon the surface for considerably longer than before. How was it? Any good?
War rages above. The Olympians sent Heracles himself to contain the damage. Shades of the dead linger everywhere. So, Not good, all in all.
Shades of the Dead. Sure sounds like more disciples we can use. Sprint into them, will ya?
Yes, sir.
Something new? Oh, because the aspect Nyx. We do have to unlock all the aspects in order to get certain abilities. Maybe it won't get the phrase if it's the aspect of Melanoy. Maybe it has to be another one. No, this one's rank 5, and we got a newest there. We haven't unlocked it. Let's go and work towards unlocking these. So we have to go and fight Cerberus a lot. For that purpose, we don't need the rifles. They cost 8 now?
No need for recklessness.
My goal is farming materials at the moment, so maybe just leave it be.
Tomorrow.
I'm not going to finish this run tonight, probably, but I'll get through an area or two.
I will not fail.
Don't quite know how we're managing to hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods, and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
No, we literally knocked him off the mountain, so that would be the idea. Do I want this? Yes. Is Smoldering Ring available at the moment? No, so we won't worry about that. We'll focus on one of the duos. There's only 2 of them, so... I think they both have the same requirements as well, don't they? Flame Strike, Flourish, or Smolder Ring versus Flame Strike, Flourish, Smolder Ring, Heat Rush, and Cardio Gain. Let's go with this and rarefy it. So we meet the minimum requirements for both of them.
That's hot. Fetch that, please, Rocky.
Alright, he mines for us. I forgot. Something else causes more spawn, doesn't he? Given that we're kind of looking for materials like that for the sake of the boost for our skeletal friend, that's actually a good thing. Part of the reason why I have the no heat on, so I can get the achievement for winning a run with all their pets. Potentially, I should come back with all the weapons that we haven't done, but I'll worry about that later.
The skull gleams anew.
Because I didn't take the magic one, we don't have to worry about getting magic boost.
Nothing escapes the notice of the Silver Sisters. I in the heavens, the goddess of the hunt on the surface, you beneath the earth, and the witch of the crossroads between realms. Now, we no longer merely observe, but act.
Best one. Not like I really need it for this run. We're doing several runs on higher heat with the difficult bosses. Unless I screw up or get a bad build, I'm not really worried about this one. Obvious choice.
I don't
mean to be rude. It's just, imagine what the gods above would think, seeing their proudest tradition used to honor the lowliest of creatures in this world.
You're not lowly. You're a magnificent talent, a beautiful voice, a trusted friend. I don't know anybody like you, Arachne. And I'm glad you're you. Exactly as you are. I mean it.
I'm very flattered you would feel that way. It's too bad you never knew me in my prime, you know? Oh, but what am I saying? I'm just... My friend, I truly hate to ask, but you don't suppose... Knowing your craft, you don't suppose there might still be some way to turn me back into myself again, do you?
Arachne, I've tried everything I know. This curse of metamorphosis upon you, it's extremely powerful. Such change is irreversible as far as I can tell. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. Just figured I would ask. Such curses wouldn't be much good if they could just be waved away, now would they?
Immaculate.
Zeus or Hera? With Hera.
Keep on spinning.
There's one of the duo bones we're working on. No, we're not keeping the armor to this run. I'm so bad at fighting him.
I'll not fall to some hired thug.
Not that I could put another arrow in between the eyes of Kronos again myself, but alas, you're closer, and I'm stuck. Kill him for me, would you?
Working on that duo bone.
Coin for Charon.
Indeed. Ooh. I'll work towards the boons. Ooh.
In the name of Hades.
Flame Flourish, we've already got. For you, Flame Flourish. So we just need to get lucky with them showing up so we can focus on getting the legendary then. We can actually focus on these because, well, we don't need the extra ones. We just need the chance upon it.
Looks valuable, Rocky. Well done.
Nope, I actually want to go focus on this too. Ignoring chaos.
More caskets. Special delivery.
Had enough surface air for now. I get it, Em. The more familiar path is often best. Either way, take this at your own pace. Don't anybody rush you, except me.
One to keep track of.
Shouldn't all of them count for that?
It'll be all right. Be at peace.
Oh.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Have we gotten all of your... Nope. What does the second one cost? Now we're gonna focus on this one because we have it, but... Oh wait, I'm not even gonna bother, we're not gonna encounter you.
Mustn't keep her waiting.
Returned from above. Whether 'tis wise to speak the vow of rivals is for you to decide. But I can see the wisdom in rescinding that one. I'd not wish to face me at my best either.
We've beaten you multiple times at your best.
I may not be finished with that vow just yet, Headmistress. I wonder what else you're holding back, if you possess such power you suppress by will of night alone.
Do wonder, by all means. And should you require more of an advanced test of your aptitude, I shall be waiting. Crossed flames awaken. Arise again, sisters. Tremble beneath the moon.
Oh, we can turn to other forms? Wow, we do no damage.
Revol's empty.
Stand down. Return to Shadow.
I merely watch impartially.
Conspicuous. At last you have returned to more familiar environs, girl. Neither the gods nor the fates want you upon the surface of this world, yet you insist on fighting there for them.
I suppose I'll be more welcome in my father's home later this eve. As you can see, I'm willing to fight there as well.
Ah, but you have such a long way to go. Confined to making the journey by foot like a pathetic mortal. Do be sure to conserve some of your strength for the final stretch.
Hmm.
The fan.
Might as well in this case. As much as sacrificial boons are good for the process of, you know, powering up, they're not so good for the run where you're trying to get dual boons.
That briny smell.
But regretfully, I do need to wrap up the stream here for tonight. We're making some more progress. At this point, we're just kind of looting. Trying to get the dual boons. We're making more progress through getting them all. There's a lot of them. And they are tied to a lot of achievements. Basically just finishing all the quests and stuff. So we'll get there eventually. Anyways, I did wrap up here for tonight. Tune in Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for continuation of Salt and Sanctuary, probably. And some Hades, too. We'll see what I do with the other thing. My hand is probably partially healed enough to be able to play that game again. Although it feels weird playing with a splint type thing. Even in this game. Ignoring that. Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, continuation of V Rising. We're almost to the end of that. Maybe I'll play that on Sunday instead of Salt and Sanctuary, because we're nearly at the end of it. Only a few more streams to go. Just 3 more bosses. Impressive. And next Friday night at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, continuation of Hades 2. How far away from completing this game? Part of me never wants to finish it. But you know, I'm slowly gathering everything. It's just the higher levels of the difficulty versions, those statues, that are gonna be the hard part, really. And just patience, I guess. Anyways, Evan Lord Jabu, hope you all had a good time. With that, have a good morning, evening, or night. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.